So is this next season going to continue the love story going on?
Yeah, I think Sandra really feels like she's found something, and she's never had that before. I think she wants to hold on to it. Whether it's gonna happen, I don't know, because Carol's still around, guys. She's a formidable nemesis, so we'll see.
Did you know that this kind of growth for Sandra is coming, where she's finally kind of coming into her own, and the strike and everything that happened with the season?
It's so funny, it feels gradual, and then also like there's just so many moments where I'll read the script, and I'm surprised at what she's doing and saying. So I can only imagine what's going to happen in season 5. Yes.
Do you get to pitch ideas?
Well, now that I'm a series regular, you get to go and have a meeting, which I've never had before, with the writers, and they just ask you for your ideas or thoughts or anything you guys want to do. And, yeah.
So, obviously, Sandra had a huge role to play in the union at the end of last season. How is that going to kind of fade into next season?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
They don't tell me anything, but I do think, Sandra just sees an opportunity and just goes for it, and tries to take a negative experience and turn it into a positive one.
Yeah.
I don't think she ever thought that she would be part of Mateo being taken away, and I'm sure she feels terrible and will do everything she can to get the group together and get them back. We have to have our baby boy Mateo back.
What would you like to see from Sandra in the coming season?
I do think, I think she has a rich backstory, which we haven't completely tapped into. I don't know what that is, but there has to be something to her and why she's there, because everyone has a story about how they got to the store, and I feel like there's a lot that she's hiding, in my opinion, and I'd love to see that uncovered.
Have you created a backstory for her?
The crew and I have talked about it from season 1, about all these crazy ideas of Sandra and her backstory, and some of them are ridiculous but fun, like that she's in the witness protection program, she's secretly a spy, she's part of the Yakuza, I don't know. But we haven't pitched it to Justin yet, but we'll see what happens in season 5.
There could be a whole spin-off on that.
Guys, just a lot of like wire work and like some weapons, I don't know.
Have you had any interesting fan encounters?
It's been really brief but intense here. Our fans are so kind and enthusiastic, and I've gotten nothing but love from all of them, and I just appreciate them taking the time to come out and to reach out to us, when they can. It just means a lot that people watch our show, because we love doing it, so it just means that we can do it more and more.
Who should she be interacting more with in the next season?
Well, I love a Sandra Glenn moment, which has happened a few times, but I feel like there's some similarities in our characters that kind of work together when we both have weaknesses, and when we band together, we somehow build each other up. Maybe not in the best way, but hopefully that. And I always love to go back to a Sandra Dina moment, OG Sandra Dina. That dynamic always works for me.
How much fun was it to do the scenes where she is leading she's the hero and she's standing up there and trying to rally the troops?
It's so much fun, because when I first started, she was so quiet and always told to shut up, and I just thought, this is great. I could do this like 10 seasons. Just sit in the break room silently, but I saw some, moments where she would grow and then have outbursts, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And so last season, when I'm on top of a checkout stand trying to get people to rally around me, it's been so much fun. Yeah.
From season 1 to that, you couldn't have imagined that was her arc.
Absolutely not. I mean, from the first time I had a monologue, I was like, this is a lot of words. Are you sure? And then once I did that one, I was like, okay, great, that's good. So we did that one time. We're all set. And then like, let's write her another one. And it just kept coming and coming. And they're always so interesting and weird monologues. And scary sometimes.
Do you have a favorite character on the show? Obviously, besides yourself.
Well, I actually love all of them, and when I've talked to my friends, especially in the beginning, friends and family, and you ask everyone who their favorite is, everyone has a different favorite. And I think that's what's so great about our show, is there's really someone for everyone. Honestly, across the board, it's been just everyone loves everyone pretty equally. Cheyenne cracks me up, though. You Yeah, she's like when I watch it back on television, and it's typically the first time I get to watch it all edited together is when it airs. Cheyenne is just the funniest, I think. Like, she just has such funny, quirky moments where she'll say something out of the blue that make me laugh really hard.
Is it hard to do a scene where like everybody's together, like those break room scenes? Like, is it hard to break through that?
Break room
Or
scenes-
to not break, I should say?
Yes, break room scenes are the hardest to do because everyone's just popping off here and there, and we're all together. We always want to chat anyway, so we have to get serious and focus and get through it. And I will say that I am not the first one to break. I will say that. But if someone breaks it, then forget it.
One more question.
Can you point to, like, if you had to look back and tell somebody in this season this is who this character is, what would you point them to? What episode, what scene would you
Oh,
say?
my character?
Yeah.
I would say, I believe it's season 2, there was like a ladies' lunch episode where we get a glimpse of, she's presented with a situation where they put her in a corner, like she has no choice, and she could have just shied away from it, but she sees an opportunity and sort of turns it around and makes it a positive for her at the time. And it's the first time you see her sort of take advantage of, a situation like that. And that was like the first glimpse to me of the other parts of Sandra that I didn't know existed. Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you guys so much.
I hope Sandra's part of the Yakuza. Yes, that would be wonderful. That's my
I'm not the train though.